Okay, so if it says it
Yeah,
cannot
that's
find
a
file, then that's a different problem. That means probably need to go through the steps again and make sure you download the complete system file, which is what I just explained to Mohammed. You download the complete system file and make sure you name it correctly. Otherwise, you could get errors like the ones you're getting right now, where it says cannot find update file.
yeah. Actually, Henry, I actually got that error message on mine, and it wasn't the hard drive that for me was the error. It was that USB drive that was bad. So like that's why I went through like three of them until one of them actually was uh, 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 liked by my PS4. Try using the installation file on a different USB.
So I'm just
Or
gonna
two.
answer Mohammed's really quick.
Sure.
So he said he finished downloading the file to the hard drive. So now, yeah, now if it says he has to download an app, you don't. So all you have to do now is once it's downloaded, follow the instructions in my video and copy. You're gonna copy that file to your flash drive. You don't need to
Yes.
double click and open it. Make sure you click save instead of open. You know when you click that link, don't click open, click save, and that will save it to your computer, and then you can copy it to the USB drive. What do I have to do?
Okay.
Okay, let me show you one more
So
time. So on this page, which I posted a link, where it says current PlayStation 4 system software release 7.02, scroll all the way down to here, where it says complete system software file, and under number 2 right here it says download this file. What you can do is you can left click on it, or you can right click and say save link as, and then you could tell it where you want to save it to. So if left clicking doesn't work for you, try right clicking and then save as.
yes, if you already said that you have it downloaded into your hard drive, then it's already there. What Sadie says is right. You basically have to go to the file location and then copy to your USB. So it's just a basic copy paste to your USB. Yeah, but Henry, yeah, do try different USB drives until one clicks. Because for me, I had to go through three, and I was getting the error you were getting.
And yeah, make sure it's formatted as FAT32, and you can tell when you go to your file explorer, right click on the USB drive and go to properties. It should say FAT32. If it says something else like NTFS, you're gonna have to reformat that USB drive before you can try again. And you can just Google on how to do that.
Yeah. Thankfully, reformatting is actually pretty easy, so
Yeah,
you can just
it's
do a
fast.
quick format.
Just do the quick format. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll stay on. I mean, we're gonna be here for another half hour. I mean, if you guys are actually doing the installations now, I mean, that should give you about three or four opportunities to try to install. So,
Yeah. So
hoping one of them is good.
as long as we
Yeah,
keep
so
getting
we'll stay on. You
questions,
can, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
you can stay quiet and do your thing. So just focus on what you're supposed to do and then come back.
right.
Not a big deal. All right.
Yeah, so let me talk about some of the other problems that people get. So sometimes when people do this update, see this one right here where they update the seven. Remember, I was mentioning the version 7.7.02 caused a lot of problems. Sometimes people get a black screen, and so if you do get a black screen, then you can follow the instructions in this video. You basically have
Yeah.
to
Oh,
change
hold
the
on a second.
resolution.
Let's
Huh?
pause that. We have some questions.
Okay.
So the first one, Mohammed said that his PS file is called PS4 Update 7.pub. And
Rename it. Take out that parentheses 7. Otherwise, it's
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
work.
So rename it so that the parentheses 7 uh, is not there. So
You
I'm
probably
just gonna
clicked it a
type it
lot
so
of
you,
times. Yeah, that's what happened.
yeah, name it to PS4 Update. Okay, so rename it to that. Just take out the parentheses 7 and then
It needs to be
copy
capital
that to the
company. It needs to be capital.
all capitals,
Yeah,
all of it.
has to be.
Okay, so
So while you're doing that, Henry, yes, everything will be deleted off your drive, but Apex Legends stores all the data online
yeah,
on their servers, so you don't have to worry about
yeah,
all
no,
your stuff being deleted from Apex Legends.
yeah. So I mean, Apex and all those
Any like online
external service
multiplayer,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's like welcome back.
but yeah, one game that kind of got me when I switched my drive was Until Dawn. I was playing that game, and that's a single player game, so it does save your game saves on the PS4 hard drive, and so I was kind of bummed out. I really thought I had to
It
restart from the beginning.
it didn't do cloud saves. I
No,
mean,
it doesn't.
it's not an older game. It's a newer game. I
Right,
mean, like
but
2
most
years or so.
like single player games will save it to your hard drive, and so I got lucky, and that's where this one came in, where I was able to like kind
Oh,
of
I see.
restore from my online backup, and then I
Yeah,
continued and I finished the game, because it took me forever to finish that game.
yeah. So Battlefront 2, the online stuff should be fine. So if you have ranks or whatever is in there, it should be fine. I'm not sure about the single player.
Yeah, the single
Uh,
player, I don't know. And I don't even know if it has, because right now I'm playing Battlefront 1, and it doesn't have like a single player campaign. It just has missions. But maybe you lose your progress, like your how many stars you did, you got on that mission. But I haven't played Battlefront 2. Have you, Coverly?
no,
Yeah.
no.
But yeah, I'm assuming it's similar to Battlefront 1. So yeah, there was no like really single player campaign. It was more like missions.
Wasn't Battlefront 2 on sale for the last
It
2 months?
was. I bought it. I bought it. I think what was
You know, I forgot to do that.
I bought it for
It
PC
was,
though. Yeah.
it was yeah. Like next time. Oh, you know what? I think the Steam sale is still on, right?
Okay, he says a single player is no good. He doesn't care about. Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't
Okay,
worry
yeah,
about the.
then you're
You're
fine.
fine.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, if you find a link to the Steam sale, go ahead and post it.
Wait, is Battlefront 2 on Steam? Because it's EA, right? It might be Origin.
Oh, that's right. It is Origin. You're right.
Yeah.
You play Fortnite? Yeah, I play Fortnite too. Any
All right, let me
Modern
see.
Warfare players here? That's what we've been playing, right? Except for last week, right? We had a little hiccup.
Yeah, we just couldn't do it. Oh
Surprise!
yeah,
There's a huge update,
there was an update at the last second, right? So
right?
basically, if you're on PS4, it takes like 3 hours because of the network. It's not even your connection; it's just
Oh,
there.
really? Because I have a fast
Yeah,
connection. It usually
yeah, but you're on
download.
PC, so you just
Yeah.
downloaded as fast as you
Oh,
could. But
that's
we
true.
were at the mercy of the PSN servers,
Oh man.
and I mean that's a great equalizer. Everybody's slow.
Right. Now I know what it took. I'm like, why would it take that long?
Yeah, no, it's like
Like it
well, we
was
saw you
like an
playing. It's like,
hour
oh
and it
yeah,
still wasn't done, right? Yeah, Fortnite is fun. We need to play that
yeah.
game again, Coverly.
You
It
know
itching a
what?
lot.
One of our players is into it. He has been binging on it. I forgot his nickname though. So I won't say his name, but
Yeah,
he's been saying, we have to play, we have to play, we have to play. He's actually gotten really good at Fortnite.
yeah.
And he wants us to play, but it's like, okay, are we committed to that or not? Because it's like, okay, I have Modern Warfare. It's cool. It's our game night. We could do Fortnite next week,
Yeah, I
you know,
wouldn't mind.
and
I mean, it's
I'm
just to
okay
switch
with
it up.
that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're
I'm
buying
okay
a
with
whole new game.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's good. I mean, I just liked it. It's just like it's like we're usually pretty stable when we do a game night. So I don't mind doing Fortnite next week, just for fun.
All right. Well, hopefully we get more questions. I know, I'm not kidding you. I get hundreds and hundreds like of questions a week.
Hmm.
And I just can't answer them all. That's why I'm doing this live stream here for you guys. So hopefully, we get more of you guys that are asking those questions and comments on videos to come on the live stream and ask your questions, and we'll try to help as many of you as we can.
Well, this is gonna be recorded, right?
It is recorded. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it up later. It just depends how it goes. If we get more questions that other people might be useful, other people will see. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We got another 30 minutes left or so. But yeah, like you were saying, upgrading the PS4 to a solid state drive that improved it so much. Just the load times were killing me. It was just not fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and at first I thought you guys were kidding about the load times because I thought it can't be that better. It's just like you guys just spend too much money on anything, right? Because it's like that in the headphones, right? But then I just got so fed up because I couldn't play anything. Everything was load time, right? So it's like, okay, I'll bite the bullet, I'll get it, and it's just like, oh, I was a real idiot. I should have done it a long time ago. It's just I
Oh
thought
yeah,
I was super cool. I was like, oh, I have the PS4 Pro. It's like that's the latest and greatest. I mean, why would they give me a crappy hard drive, right? But it's like, I mean, there's no difference. Like on my PC one, the gaming laptop that I have, it's just it came with like a standard drive
Mm-hmm.
as a secondary. I replaced that in a second
Yeah.
because it wasn't gonna work out.
I think we have another question, or let me see, is it a follow-up? Yeah, so basically, if you right-click on the USB
You
drive
know,
letter, hit Properties, under File System, it should say FAT32 there. If it doesn't,
well,
then it means we have a
can you
problem.
display it on your screen?
I can't right now. I would have to create a whole new something.
Yeah, like
Uh,
a sample one, right?
yeah, let me see if I can. Give me one
No,
second.
you know what? Just find a picture of it on Google. I mean, seriously, right
Oh,
click,
okay.
right? It should be it. That should be
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Let's see. So, you able to see that right here? Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So this is how you would check. Pretend that the C drive is your flash drive. Hit Properties, and you see right here where it says File System. It should say FAT32. If it doesn't, then let us know, and we'll help you to format it properly. Hello, hello, Moto Moto. What's your question, man? So Mohammed, it's right here. This is how you go to Properties. Pretend that the C drive is your flash drive. You right-click, hit Properties, and then you see the screen here. This little dialog box comes up. Under File System, it should say FAT32. So let us know. Let us know what it says there under File System for you. Hi, PhysicsN1. How you doing today? All right. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and type it in chat.
Can't see. I think your pictures are too small. Maybe make them
Oh,
bigger.
okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I could change it now, unfortunately. Nope, it won't let me. Yeah, you should be able to make out, if you just right click on your drive letter, you go to File Explorer, right click, Properties, you should see somewhere where it says File System. So physics and what brings you to the live stream? You have any questions for us?
I don't know. He feels kind of good. There it is. We have given you a shout out.
A shout out. So shout out to
Yeah.
PhysicsN1. I hope I'm saying your name right. What games do you play?
I guess.
Okay, he found
Okay,
it.
there it is.
Yeah, so let us know what it says there. It should say FAT32 if it doesn't let us know. So we're doing a live stream helping people who are having problems with their PS4. So a lot of people have problems, and I usually help them out if I can. But I have so many people uh,
Okay.
dropping comments that I'm decided to make this live stream, just help as many people as we can.
So it does say FAT32. It should be fine.
Fortnite. Yep, they're playing Fortnite. Okay, so yeah, you should be good. You should be able to take that flash drive, stick it onto the USB of your PS4 now, and like I said, hold down the power button on your PS4 until you hear two beeps. Once you hear that second beep, you can let go of the power button, and then it'll take you to a screen that looks like this. You'll have to press the. You're gonna have to connect your controller with the USB cable that came with your PlayStation 4 system, or a compatible cable that supports data as well. So just try whatever cable you have. You should be able to press the PS button, and it'll take you to the screen you see on the right now in front of you. And basically, you're gonna choose option 7, which is reinstall system software, and you do need to have your USB plugged in for this to work. So go ahead and give that a try, and let us know how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions? All right. Sounds good, Mohammed. All right. We do have about 10 minutes left in the stream. So if anybody else come in, okay. Time for that guy to get banned.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, let's see. So we'll just wait for him, and then I think that's not too bad. 2 people, 3 people today.
Yeah.
I mean, because if there were 10, I mean, it'd be just kind of chaotic, though,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
we were
If
like
you go through the
multitasking for a second there.
yeah, if you go through the whole process, I mean, of like especially doing the full system complete software loading on your, downloading it and then putting it on the flash drive, that takes a while to do.
Yeah, that's like, well, it is frustrating though when it's not working.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks because I think the process should just be easier, right? I mean, like this was somewhat to be expected, right? To be able to do, let's say, for example, change hard drive, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like this should have just been an easier process, some sort of like onboard USB that, like,
Yeah, I didn't know it would
you
be
can
that
Wi-Fi
tough. When I
into.
did it, I'm like, well, how come it just doesn't work? And then what? I have to go get my, USB drive and download this and that. It just seemed like a big hassle.
Yeah, it was a big hassle. Because I mean, like you're excited, right? You get the hard drive, you want to put that in there, and then like you start downloading. But then it's like, all right, you got to go to this page, and then the instructions, right? They're like on size 4 font.
Right.
They are freaking tiny, right? And the thing is, it's like you've been documentation, right? You don't put size 4 font and then don't include pictures and the whole thing, right? I mean, there was no video showing it, there were no images, and the font was too small.
Yeah, even like
And
this page that you're watching right now, like the original one was just so confusing. Like you didn't know which file to download. They made it a little bit better, but it's still not that great.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I think even just like a happy friendly page, but I mean, maybe that's how maybe other sites make their money, right? They make it user friendly because that literally was just like, you know,
Then
I was
you gotta call
scared.
Sony for support and pay them some
Yeah,
money.
for support. Uh,
All right, so we do have 10 minutes left in the live stream. If anybody has questions, go ahead and come on in and
So
ask questions.
what was the resolution with the person with the red light? Was it solid or flashing?
Yeah, so if you have a PS4 and you have a pulsing red light on your PS4, that means your PS4 is done for. You do have to take it in for service. There is some kind of hardware failure on your PS4. It could be overheating or it could be something else, but it's probably not something you can fix. So you will have to either buy another PS4 or take it in for service, see how much they'll charge you to fix
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, remember the did you ever get that red ring of death
Oh
with
yeah,
the
with the Xbox
360?
360, and
I went through
I did
like
the
three
towel
of
I did
them.
the towel trick.
I did that too. I
And
did
it
it, and
worked,
it
right?
worked for a little bit.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, yeah. And then I had a friend, and her Switch um, was having problems. But you know what it was?
What was it?
I think she was using like a third party power adapter.
Oh no. Why does it
Yeah, so
not come with a adapter or what?
no, it did. It's just like I think for portability, taking it somewhere else,
Mm,
someone else's like a friend's house and to play.
yeah.
But I don't know why it became the primary power source for that Switch. But she thought that it wasn't working. It was defective. Only if you did this sort of hard reset would it work again. And then when you charged it, it will go back to
So did it kill the switch, or
no,
was it you just have to
no.
use
It just I have no
another
idea
adapter?
why it wouldn't let it turn on.
Hmm.
But she said as soon as I switched back to the original one, the one that's provided when you buy it,
Yeah.
it all worked.
Always
I
use
mean,
the
literally, it
original,
all
man.
worked. Yeah.
Otherwise, you risk it.
But you know what? That is true because I did buy also for my Switch like a third party charger, on the go kind of thing.
Uh
And
huh.
they do warn you, like it's like, well, do this or that. Oh, you know what? I don't think it was a power. I think it was a third party display adapter. So
Yeah.
she could like display it on TV when you're on the go. So you don't have to take that brick.
No, yeah. I still need to
So
buy a switch. I don't even own a switch yet.
I mean, it's fun for a little while, but it's like how you go between systems a lot. Like
Right.
for some months you play the PC a lot, and then some
Yeah,
the
I get it.
PS4 a lot, and then the Switch, and then you keep cycling. And then on the months you're not playing it, you feel like crap. It's like, why did I spend all this money for this? I'm not even touching it, right?
Oh, that's the worst feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's gonna be like that. You're gonna get the Switch, 3 weeks of hard play, and then it's just gonna it's gonna be there.
Hey, someone gave me this $50 PlayStation card, and I'm wondering like what game I should buy with it. I don't know. So if anybody has
Oh,
any good picks for games, let me know.
I want a $50. Is it a relative that I should get to know better? That I should
I think
compliment
it was a
more?
relative. Yeah.
Because it's like, dude, my relatives, like, come on, they're
They
they're
gave you
really
socks.
slacking actually.
They gave you socks.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I do like socks nowadays because you know how like the whole trend of like ugly sweaters and ugly socks,
Right.
right? So it's like it's actually not quite bad anymore. But I'm actually full of like I used to say bring me mugs or give me mugs from like wherever you travel to.
Right.
But now I'm like mugged out. Like I have too many of them. So now I switched over to ugly t-shirts, you know? And now I have a good amount. So I have to switch like, what to do each year. But gift cards, I will always take them in.
I
But no
love
one
gift
does it.
cards. Yeah.
It's like, come on guys. You know what I like and you don't give it to me.
You know what I like that I recently got this mod mic wireless. I love this thing. Like no more wires. It's so easy. You plug in this dongle to either your PS4 or your PC, and then you just attach something to your headphones, put it right on there, and you're good to go. It just works.
Wait, what does it do?
It's basically a wireless microphone.
Oh, wireless mic.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
mod mic wireless.
Yeah.
Dude, love this thing because I had like so many wires before, and it just like getting
Mhm.
away, and then like I would always get like this weird interference.
Mhm.
I found even my computer case it has LED lights that would cause interference with it. It was
Okay.
crazy.
Oh, wait,
So
wait, wait. Hold on, hold on. It says it didn't work. It says 7.2 installation, something, something.
wait, why are you reading this?
Huh?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Is my frozen or something? The
I
last
don't know.
message it says thank you. Hold on, let me reload.
Yeah, yeah. Go back a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, Ismail. I was actually making more tea. So I wasn't reading the chat. I'm back now. Okay. So I'll just read it to you if you can't see it. It says it didn't work. It said 7.02 reinstallation and something, something.
Okay, so if it says 7.2 reinstallation, um, you can try this fix now.
But I mean, that's good though. I mean, it's going almost through the process.
Yeah, give that one a try. Hopefully you got further than you were before, but you're doing the right things. If it's still not working, try buying a new drive. And I did already post one that I recommend, and yeah, give that a try.